afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Robert Wilson.
And what do you do?
I'm in partnership with Jim Meyer for the development of a whole movie studio complex here in Vancouver.
Vancouver, Canada. Okay. And what do you think about the movie today?
I was very impressed with the movie. I found it very captivating throughout the whole production. And one thing that struck me was indeed sort of the message that came through from the cultural direction, in the sense of the importance of family within the relationship, and that struck a chord with me.
How about you, sir?
I think I agree with what Robert said, as well as I was impressed by the technical aspects of it, especially for these first-time filmmakers were acting like they were a lot more experienced. So from a technical standpoint, from the directing, screenplay, even the performances, seemed a lot more beyond their years for the first few. So I'm excited to see future projects from them because I think they're going to go on to do some great films. And I want to see more of these Indonesian films become more mainstream.
Okay, you're talking about Indonesian films from Indonesia or Indonesian films from Canada?
Indonesian films, but becoming more attractive to a global market.
Global market, I see, okay.
Yeah, the exposure to a global audience, because the message that was delivered in that film is a global message, right? It was delivered through the Indonesian culture,
right?
But the whole essence of that message can be a message that's
that can apply to all communities.
Applies to everyone.
Yes.
I mean, that type of message, and that again, that family bond and that family relationship back to to the parents is something that's significant within the Asian cultures in particular, and that's very, very true, of course, with the Indonesians.
Okay.
And I found it intriguing that they used, of course, one of the components, of course, is food, and that's one of the significant components of memory. Is your ability to connect to what you eat, is a relationship back to your memory.
I see.
Of course,
excellent.
that was the trigger that helped bring the father back into the family fold.
Okay, very good. And you also play badminton, right?
I also play badminton, yes.
So you know a few champions. I
know a number of the champions. I had a chance actually to play against Tafiq, and I know Howard Gunawan and.
Tony Gunawan. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Howard Bach, who played with Tony Gunawan, and I know, Tony. And I'm a huge fan of badminton, and of course, the Indonesians are some of the best in the world at it.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much for your input.
Thank you.
Yeah.